So we can learn a thing or two from even the most peculiar people. Even the Revolting Slob, who I believe is getting ready for the big talent show. I wonder what talent he'll be performing. My, all those animals. That's quite a zoo. So, viewers, with so many to choose from, are the Revolting Slob's animal sounds A, diverse, B, divine, or C, divisive? The answer is A, diverse, which means numerous and varied.
And I sing?
Really? Please do. Oh, that's quite a splendid talent as well.
And stew.
Goodness, so many talents, but which one will you do?
Don't know.
But I'm afraid to tell you, you must choose one.
Can't.
Oh, dear. With so many talents to choose from, is the Revolting Slob being A, incendiary, B, indecisive, or C, inquisitive? The correct answer is B, indecisive, which means unable to make a decision.
I don't idea. Do magic.
Perfect! Everyone loves magic. What will you do?
Pull rabbit from hat.
That's an extremely difficult trick. Can the Revolting Slob really?
Deborah! Presto.
Goodness, what a surprise. Well now, the Revolting Slob's attempt to pull a rabbit from his hat was A, bungled, B, burgled, or C, bundled. The correct answer is A, bungled, which means doing something clumsily or unsuccessfully. Let's review. My, the Revolting Slob can perform a diverse number of animal impressions. But his inability to select a single talent out of his many shows him to be indecisive. And his attempt to pull a rabbit out of his hat was bungled. And you might also be interested to know that incendiary may be something that blows up, say, like a bomb. No slobs were harmed in the filming of this show.
Cartridge loading. Check. Next game up. Distraction news.
And now, Distraction News with your anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Good evening. I'm Doris Marmy, and welcome to Distraction News, where we give you the news and then ask you 5 questions about what we've just reported. So make sure you're not distracted. Tonight, we examine the heart. The heart is a muscle that works by pumping blood through the body. It has 4 chambers, 2 collecting ones called atria, and 2 larger pumping ones called ventricles. The heart pumps oxygen-rich blood into blood vessels called the arteries. The largest artery leaving the heart is called the aorta. The arteries get smaller until they become microscopic little tubes called capillaries. When blood is in the capillary, the cells trade oxygen for another gas called carbon dioxide. Now the blood needs oxygen again, so it's back to the heart. This time it travels through blood vessels called veins. The veins get bigger until they all collect into 2 big veins flowing back into the heart. The heart then pumps blood into the lungs. There we release the carbon dioxide by breathing it out. Then we get fresh oxygen to the blood by breathing air in. At that point, it's back to the heart for another round. So, I think we got to the heart of that matter. I wonder just how much attention you've been paying. Well, here goes. The heart pumps oxygen-rich blood into blood vessels called freeways, arteries, or art galleries? The answer is arteries. When the arteries become microscopic little tubes, they are called itty-bitty, cannelloni, or capillaries. The answer is capillaries. In the capillaries, blood trades oxygen for carbon dioxide, quick cash, or sugar. The answer is carbon dioxide. Blood travels back to the heart through the subway system, the internet, or veins. The answer is veins. And lastly, we get fresh oxygen by passing blood through Cleveland, the lungs, or the stomach. The answer is the lungs. So, did you get all 5? If you did, I'm going to send you a big chocolate heart. Yum! Until next time, don't ever let anything distract you from watching Distraction News. So long!
This has been Distraction News with your favorite cardboard cutout anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Professor Rocket, and today in home economics, I'm going to teach you children how to make a pillowcase. Sound fun? Well, too bad, because we are really going to play some psycho math. Whoa, being a wise guy always makes my head explode. Okay, now for how psycho math works. I'll show you an equation, but instead of numbers, I will show you some pictures. Now listen up. You figure out what numbers the pictures stand for and solve the problem. Are you ready? Then let's do some psycho math. Okay, let's start with the number of tusks on an elephant. Then add it to the number of donuts in a baker's dozen. Here's a clue. It's not the regular dozen. Then divide it by the number of ice cream scoops in a triple scoop sundae. Professor Rocket has a sweet tooth. In fact, he has 32 sweet teeth in all. Okay, now, you got the answer? You take the 2 elephant tusks, add it to the 13 donuts in a baker's dozen, divided by the 3 scoops of ice cream in a triple scoop sundae, equals 5. 5. That's the correct answer, and it ain't no jive. Now, get ready for the next one. The number of legs on a spider. Are you scared of spiders? I'm not. Divided by the number of bases on a baseball diamond. Then add the number of the date that Halloween falls on. How you doing? All right? Now, what does it equal? We got a creepy spider with 8 legs divided by 4 bases on a baseball diamond, plus the number 31 that Halloween falls on. And the answer is 33. 33. That digit's so cool it scares me. Okay, here is the final one. King Henry's number, the one with the 6 wives. Subtract the number of cells in an amoeba, minus the number of points of a star on the American flag. You got the answer? Let's go! King Henry was Henry the 8th, minus the 1-cell animal, the amoeba, minus the 5 points on the American flag star, equals 2. 2! If you got it right, Professor Rocket sends props out to you. That's all I got today, so don't ask for no more. If you got all the psycho math right, you get a perfect score. Professor Rocket out.
Who's got the next game? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time to play 10 seconds, where you've got to read between the lines and think up the answers before time runs out. So now you know how to play. You're on your own. You got 10 seconds. I'm getting dizzy. The answer is turning point. Ooh, next one. The answer is out on a limb. What's next? It's not such a big deal. It's making a mountain out of a molehill. You got 10 more seconds to get the next one. The answer is throwing caution to the wind. What's next? I'm feeling kind of punchy. Did you get it? It's shadow boxing. Well, that's it for now. So keep your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds until it's once more time to play 10 seconds.